Hey, what's going on, guys? You already know who this is. So, on Saturday, July 2nd, 2012, one of the top three greatest power forwards to ever play the game signed a 3-year contract extension with the Boston Celtics worth $34 million. Okay, and if you guys don't know who I'm talking about the big ticket, Kevin Garnett. Alright? Um, Much to my surprise, I thought he was just gonna retire after the 2011-12 season. Especially after they lost in that Game 7 to the Miami Heat. You know, but you know, Kevin Garnett. It looks like he's going to play 2 decades in the NBA, guys. 20 years, and to become only the third player in NBA history to play at least 20 seasons. All right, obviously the player in NBA history that's played the longest was the Chief, Robert Parrish. He played 21 seasons. All right, guys, from 1976 to 1997. All right, and the player that's played the second longest in terms of seasons is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, he obviously played 20 seasons from 1969 to 1989. All right, guys, but I'm just really surprised at KG. I mean, this guy is a warrior, guys, and like I said, this guy is one of the top three greatest power forwards to ever play the game, like him or not. I mean, he is in the top three at his position. All right, um, you know, it's arguable between Garnett, Tim Duncan, and Karl Malone in terms of ranking the all-time greatest power forward. With all due respect to what was his name? Oh yeah, Moses Malone. All right, guys. Um, but the thing that I want to go over is just I want to ask you guys: do you guys think this guy? I'm sorry. Where would you guys rank Garnett as the all-time greatest power forwards to ever play the game? Right, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You know, I would really appreciate your guys' opinions on that. All right, and let's just go over Kevin Garnett's career stats thus far for his 17 seasons that he's played. All right, guys. He's played 1,255 games, 45,779 minutes played. Let me see, 49.9% shooter from the field, which is incredible. It's basically 50% when you round it off. Let me see. He's a 28.3% shooter from downtown, which is pretty darn good for somebody at that position. He's a 79% free throw shooter, which again is pretty darn good for a power forward. Um, what else? He has gotten 13,313 total rebounds, 5,065 assists, 1,664 steals, 1,908 blocks, 2,938 turnovers, and 3,105 personal fouls. And his career total points is 24,270. 24270. Alright? That was his totals. Now let's go over his per game averages. 19.3 points per game, 10.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.3 steals, 1.5 blocks, 2.3 turnovers, 2.5 personal fouls. He also shoots again 79% from the free throw line, 28% from downtown, and he's a career 49.9% shooter, which is 50% when you round it off. All right, guys. Now, again, obviously, with him signing a contract extension of 3 years, assuming he plays every, I'm sorry, assuming he plays all 82 games for the next 3 seasons, that will be a total of 246 additional games on his career, and which would bring his career total games up to 1,501. Okay, so 1,501 total, which is a lot. All right, guys, that's just incredible. Now, the more important question I want to ask you guys is: do you guys think the Boston Celtics can win a second championship with the with the current Fantastic Four intact, as I like to call them, which means Garnett, Allen, Pierce, and Rondo. All right. Let's all just hope. I mean, let's all hope that Ray Allen does not leave the Boston Celtics. All right, guys. Because me personally, I do not think the Celtics will win an 18th championship within the next 3 years, or as long as KG's in a Celtic uniform, I should say. All right. But anyways, guys, let me know, please. Let me know where you guys rank Kevin Garnett in terms of the greatest power forwards to ever play the game, and let me also know if you guys think that the Boston Celtics can win an 18th championship. All right, by 2015. All right, because assuming that KG retires in 3 years, the 2014-15 season will be his last. Alright, guys, to give him a total of 20 years in the NBA, 2 decades, so he's poised to play 20 years in the NBA, guys. Alright, let me know you guys think about that. Please, no stupid comments. Don't hate on this guy just because he's a Celtic. Alright, guys. Let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe, enjoy. And last but certainly not least is to always keep in mind that if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Alright, guys? Take care.